guys, what's going on? Right now I'm in Bali, Indonesia, and every time I travel I like to try the unique snacks. I like to take a look at the convenience stores. Here we've got the 24 Marts, the Circle K's, the Indomarts, and this like Cuckoo one, but you don't see them in many places. But anyway, I got a bunch of Indonesian snacks here. Keen to give them a try after a big hike, time to carb up a bit, so let's get these snacks tasted. So what we've got here is ube ungo. It looks like chips, so sweet potato chips. I've seen this type of thing in the Philippines, but it looks very interesting. So yeah, you can smell sweet potato, but oh yeah, it definitely tastes sweet. It's not like a savoury, salty flavour. Give you a close up of these. Yeah, the first initial flavour is like a sweet flavour. So yeah, change shirt because I realised I'm white, the bed's white, and my finger was white, so change shirt. But anyway, these chips, they're pretty interesting. Like they're real sweet. It's not a savoury type of chip. I guess you can taste that sweet potato flavour, but it's an interesting chip. Yeah, pretty good. Up next, so this is like a store brand, so the Circle K Quick Choice Indonesian snack, so it must be like some, looks like sort of granola and like cashews, but yeah, let's try it. If we can open it. So we just got Lewis to use the key. Had some difficulties. Always have difficulties with these opening snack videos, but let's try these. Oh, okay. It's kind of like a mixture between a savoury and a sweet, like it's like a nut, like yeah, crunchy sort of granola nut. I think you could have it with cereal or yeah, cashews, and obviously I can't read it, but it's kind of like a granola nutty sort of cereal concoction, I'd say. These 7.9. Okay, up next we've got the cashew silver queen. So it looks like 2 cashew items out in a row, so it looks like some type of chocolate bar. That's a lot easier to open. Alrighty, we finally got it open. So this is like a cashew chocolate. It's soft, maybe because it hasn't been refrigerated, but you can see that sort of nuts there. But the chocolate itself, I don't think it compares to like a Cadbury chocolate we have back at home. It doesn't think it's like the highest quality chocolate, but it's not bad. It's pretty good. Rating 7.
Oh, good catch.
Next we've got a beverage. So this is the ABC Sari Kakang. I'm not even going to try and pronounce it. So we've got some like popper, we call them in Australia, that we call these poppers. But this is some weird ass flavour. Give it a shake. This looks interesting. Whoa, what is that? See, the thing is, I've got like no idea what this is. It's like some kind of fruit. It's like potato-y, like I cannot really describe it. It's like a nutty, milky sort of flavour. It's not really a real fruity. It's like a nutty, milky sort of flavour that's green. I don't know if you know what them are, but anyway, the rating, it's pretty good actually. Yeah, that's nice. I'd rate this one at 7.8. Up next, these look cool. So it looks like a cheese cracker. I'll try and pronounce it. It might be funny. Malkist Krim Kuju Mummies. Oh, okay. Oh, so that's like a smooth layer, and then it's like it smells savoury and sweet at the same time, if that makes sense. Oh, wow. These are something you can just like eat a dangerous amount of. Like, that's really soft. Like, I think it's because you got that like smooth finish on the top, but
is it similar to a sayo?
It's like in Australia we have these things called sayos, but it's like a sweet version that's on here. It's like cheese and honey. No, just cheese, but it's sweet. It's really good. All you Aussies in Bali, you just gotta pick up some of these. Official rating, best so far, 8.7, pretty good. Next we got the Oishi pillows. Issy chocolate, party size. Because we like to party over in Cuda. These look good. Also, they're little pillows. I've seen, we have like in Australia like bigger ones that you can have with cereal.
It's like the Miley cereal kind of thing.
Let me get a close up. It's not oozing.
Yeah, good.
It's not like oozing out. They're pretty good. They're not like crazy good. It's pretty much got that slightly softer chocolatey inside, I guess, and then that sort of malty texture on the outside. But official rating would be they're not too good, to be honest. 6.8. So what we got here is a cup of noodles. They're pretty big in most Asian countries. Got the Indomaret brand. I think they're actually Indonesian. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on it, but it looks good. You know it's good when it's got like all those sachets with the oil, like all the bits and pieces. But we got a close up of this. Cup noodles always go good. They're usually always better in Asian countries than Australia. I can't really describe the flavour. Again, I don't know what that is. Rasa kari ayam. Oh, I think ayam is chicken. I've sort of figured that out. The flavour's definitely a lot more complex than the ones we get in Australia, like chicken and beef. It's hard to describe it. It tastes like a chickeny flavour, but pretty solid cup of noodles. I'd rate it a 7.1 out of 10. Alrighty. So we've actually got another flavour of these Ushi pillows. So that's obviously chocolate, and this is that sweet potato, that ube. So that's a big thing over in these Southeast Asian countries, ube or sweet potato. Oh, these ones are like a white, I don't know, like a beige colour, as opposed to the chocolate brown colour, but inside's nothing special. Oh, the flavour, but shit. Oh, that's good. That's like a vanilla. It tastes like vanilla. Definitely better than them chocolate ones. It's definitely it's sweet, but yeah, it tastes like a vanilla flavour. It doesn't taste like that ube sweet potato flavour. Oh, yeah, that flavour is definitely better in my opinion. Official rating 8.8. These are good. So I've seen these in a 24 Mart, and they look real interesting. So this is a Sakro Kakang Basalut original. But I don't know if this is some savoury thing, a sweet thing. I have no idea. Little white balls, like pebbles. What the fuck? What? I don't know what. It's like It's like a chip or like a rice cake texture. It's savory. They're pretty much hollow inside, but they're not very tasty. It's kind of like a mixture of like a chip and a rice cake it's like slightly salty, savory flavor. It's kind of, on the back it actually says what it is. Coated peanuts. That's what I'm trying to get at. Is they're basically coated peanuts, but they're not very good, to be honest. That's just my opinion, but official rating 5.5 out of 10. So what we've got here is a Big Thunder cookie bar covered with chocolate. Now, I've tried this in Japan and it was really good, and another ice cream version, and it was freaking crazy. Like, so I think this is actual Japan. Like, yeah, that doesn't look like Indonesian writing, but picked it up anyway. Oh, whoa! It's like a wafer. It's like a wafer Pop Tart. Soft. Is that inside? Oh, this is good. It's like I'd say like a chocolate sort of Pop Tart, but not as pastry-y. If that's definitely not a word, but you're like a chocolate Pop Tart kind of, but I'd prefer this. It's good. It's real soft texture, but it's got that like sort of pastry crunch. Official rating would be a 8.2. Okay, we got another beverage here, a popper. These names are too hard to pronounce, but bust this open, get the straw in, pop her in. It tastes like water, like watered down milk. Or if you had water and you put like a couple of drops of vanilla essence in it. Or like, yeah, I think that best describes it. I don't know what this is, but I do not know why you would want to buy this. It has some health benefits, but it honestly tastes like water with a few drops of vanilla essence. So our official rating for this, 2. What we got here is a Delphi dairy milk chocolate bar. Just a plain flavor. I doubt this is a Indonesian brand, seeing as there's a skier with like the Swiss Alps, but I haven't seen this anywhere else. Also, one thing to note is once you open them, they're all wrapped again in gold, in a gold wrapper, like Willy Wonka.
Yeah.
Like that. That's what it reminds me of.
The golden.
Really like in the chocolate factory. They really like to seal them in. That might be due to it being a bit melted and it's hot here, but it doesn't look very appetizing as opposed to some other chocolates. It's a smoother chocolate. It's like, again, it wouldn't be Cadbury. It's not quite. No, it's like that. It's like that Easter chocolate. It's okay still, but it's not the good shit, if you know what I mean. It's like smooth. It's pretty much that milk chocolate that it's still edible, but it's not the good shit. And in saying that, I rate this a 6.9. So what we've got here is a tea botak. I think it's like a milk tea. Yeah, my best guess is it's a milk tea, because there's not really any English writing on them. Shake her up, pop her in. It's got to be better than that last drink. Oh, my first thoughts was that it tasted similar, but I know this. I know this drink. Oh, because the flavor's so subtle. It's
It's jasmine tea.
yeah, it's like there it says jasmine tea, but because I've tried a lot of bubble tea in my time, and I knew that somewhere, but it wasn't quite a strong flavor. But I can't see why you'd really want to get it. It's quite watered down in my opinion, but official rating, I'd say 4.8. So what we got here is potatoes, sambal, geprek flavored chips. One thing you notice in Indonesia is that there's a bunch of different chip flavors. It's quite overwhelming, but this is a Indonesian authentic flavor. I've got a lot of them, but looks like it's sort of going to be spicy. Only one way to find out. Not a strong flavour hits ya. Oh, the chips. Look at that thickness or lack of. So as you can see how thin they are. This has actually got a chili rating. So what's that? A 2 out of 5, and yeah, the flavour doesn't really hit you. It's light. Some people might prefer it, but yeah, it's not spicy. It's got a light hint of spice, but I think it makes them a lot easier to eat. They're pretty good. I think that thinness really helps with how easy they are to eat. So official rating is 7.4. What I got here is Tango Waffle. So it might be similar to that what I had before. Oh, hold up. Look at this. Oh, it's a bit crushed up. So I'll do my best to not make a mess. That's a pretty solid wafer. It's got that like thick center. That's pretty good. Got a nice chocolatey flavour. Sort of light on the outside. Oh, yeah, wafers are light. I guess that's the way to describe them. But I think the star is that inside there. Gives it that nice chocolatey, kind of like a gooiness. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'd say official rating is a 8.5. So we've got another chip flavour here. Here's Lay's. Pretty sure that's an American brand. We don't have these in Australia, and we definitely don't have this flavour. So another Indonesian flavour, rasa raput lut. Also, like seaweed, I guess. That describes it. Oh, it's actually quite a strong seaweed flavour. Definitely a seaweed flavour. I guess it's just seaweed flavoured chips. I'm being real. Not my favourite. If I had to rate the Lay's Nori Seaweed flavoured chips, a 6.6. We've got a Tango Leto Italian chocolate milk, it looks like. Oh yeah, it's not like a chocolate milk in Australia. I don't know how to describe an Italian chocolate, but that's how it would taste. Yeah, that's nice. I'd prefer this than like a chocolate milk, like a oat in Australia. If I had to rate this one, it'd be a 7.4. The last item is this Bang Bang Max chocolate. It looks like a picnic in Australia. It looks like caramel. And this looks like wafer as well. It seems like they've got a thing for wafer here in Indonesia. Oh, I have a feeling this is going to be good. So it's got that, I'd say that'd be peanuts, but oh, way to compare it would be a picnic in Australia. So it's got like the peanuts, not quite as much caramel, but that chocolate coating and like that wafer inside. I probably prefer a picnic, but no one really likes picnics, to be honest. Only like weird people, but it's pretty good. Official rating is a 6.7. That's a wrap of this snacks video of all the Indonesian snacks. Definitely a few standouts. These ube pillows, the wafer. This one, kind of like a wafer as well. This, mung bean drink. Oh, one thing I've noticed is they've got the English and then like the Indonesian on different sides. Also, what I liked were these. These were good. These were probably my favorite. Yeah, so that's a look at some Indonesian snacks. Definitely some good stuff. A lot of interesting stuff. So if you want to see more snack videos, more travel videos, go on, subscribe and like the video, and I'll catch you in the next one.